Hey fish freaks, Daren Wendell here, and today I'm going to take my HeyBike Ranger S e-bike and turn it into a fishing machine. Then we're going to take it out to the lake, see if we can pick some up. I've always wanted to do this. Today's a day. So this thing only took me about 30 minutes to put together, which is really nice. It came into that giant box right there, and all I had to do is put the front tire on, put the fender, light. This all came in one piece. All of the wires were already connected like they are, so it wasn't a lot of work. And then I had this accessory. It comes with this guy right here, but I added a back rack, which is what I'm gonna put my 4 rod holders on. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that. And then put the tackle box in it, or tackle bag, and then we're gonna test this thing out. So what I did is I harvested from the Wilderness Systems crates, and I'm gonna use this piece that you can buy on their website. I'll throw the links to that, and these rod holders. And then what I did is went down to the local hardware store, bought some hardware, melding plate, and I'm going to attach this. I'll show you how to do it real fast. So all the hardware basically cost me about $17. I kind of pieced it together. So what we're going to do is got this Allen bolt, which fits nicely down in that hole. I'm going to run it on the outside here, put the melding plate on, put the washer on, and then nut the angle I want the rod holders going. This will be 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Allen on the bolt and tighten this bad boy up. That is not going anywhere. All right, next what we're gonna do is take these rod holders, and these will pair right into there. So let's go ahead and screw these in. All right, now I just gotta grab my rods I wanna take to the lake. Let's take this guy, chatterbait rod, blade bait. Let's do a jerkbait rod. One thing I would do on these, so on these rod holders, I'm gonna take it down around the bottom and attach it here so they don't fly out for whatever reason. A few things to note: Fat Boy tires, 20 by 4 inch fat tires, really provide excellent traction. There's not a lot of sound coming off the road, which is nice. It's gonna make this ride a whole lot more smooth. The torque on this thing, the Ranger S, it's really impressive. Allows for a quick acceleration. Top speeds up to 32, which is kind of a lie because I've already hit 35 miles an hour. Plus this peak motor performance of 1800 watts really gives you the extra boost when we start this thing up. So transport, interesting enough, all you gotta do is, check this out, lift up on this, pull this down, the whole thing will fold down. Check that out. And then this right here, the whole bike will fold in half, right? So you can throw it in the back of your truck. If you're going on a camping trip and you're like, hey, I can't take this thing, it's too big, you can actually fold this down, fold this in half, which just wild. Then we got the rear rack, holds 400 pounds, which is a lot of weight. I know, I put my daughter in this and we drove around Halloween and she picked up Halloween candy, which is a lot of fun. Battery actually can come out. This is this piece right here. It's a safety certified battery, 692 watt hour capacity. They say it could ride up to 55 miles on a single charge. So it can focus on fishing without having to worry about battery life. Then we got front suspension. You can lock this out, you can adjust it. You got Shimano 7-speed gear shift system. We are ready to go. So we'll get this thing started, let's head out the lake. And we're off. So I got about a 6-mile drive to the closest lake to me, and this thing is just handling like a boss. Everybody's staring at me thinking, what in the world is hanging off the back of this e-bike? But finally get to my favorite park. It is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of park it in. The water temperature is like 50 to 55 degrees right now, and so it's gonna be pretty difficult to pick up any type of bass. Probably more likely to catch, probably a perch or a bluegill. No luck at this spot, so bounced around to a few other spots on the lake. Having this bike just makes it really easy to get from point to point. Throwing a blade bait here, trying not to get caught up because there's a lot of tires. No luck there, so off to my next spot. Decided to take this bad boy off-road. I wouldn't necessarily do this at speed, but those big fat tires are going through these ruts quite nicely as I kind of get settled in at my last and final spot. And I was there for about 15 minutes and came up short, so I decided, you know what, pack it up, head on home. The beauty of this e-bike is that you can do pedal assist, right? Because you can't throttle down for 55 miles. And so some of the things that I picked up, there's a nice comfy seat. This thing picks up speed when I need to. Of course, it slows down on uphills, and you can speed, you know, up to 35, I think I have on the downhills. So came up a little bit short on the fish today, but it was an absolute stunning day. So loved hopping on just for the ride itself. If you're interested in this HeyBike Ranger S, I will throw the links in the description below. And Black Friday is right around the corner, and I think a lot of their bikes, if not all of them, are gonna go on sale. And if you're in November right now, which it is for me, and you're coming up short on those bass, I got the video for you how to outfish your friends with these 8 lures. You can check it out right there. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.